And of course, you can't miss the sunsets either. Absolutely beautiful today. Well, it's that time again. Happy fucking Friday, everybody. Cheers. Well, sad day. Ended up kicking my supercharger keg last night. So, looks like I'm going to have to brew up another batch of that. That was really good beer. So what's been going on? Well, of course, I had to work all week. That's always a bummer. But was able to finish up my whole garden. So I got that all taken out of the secondary and put into the cold crash, kegged it, and so it's in the fridge right now. I'm just kind of getting ready because for once in a while I don't have room in my keyser. Anyway, so my smash beer, my smash IPA, it's in the keyser, carbon up. It came out really good. It was at 1010 is what it finished fermenting out at. My whole garden clone finished out at 1009, which I was really happy with. The fermentation on that was really good. Yeah, so now that I've got a empty keg in my so-called arsenal, then I can go ahead and put my blackberry milk chocolate stout. It's still in the primary. It's got, what, a couple more days, and then I'll put it into the secondary and get a taste test on that, and then go ahead and put my blackberries in it. What I plan on doing is taking the blackberries and kind of smashing them up in a saucepan, and then putting a little bit of water in with it and boiling them. Bring it up to a boil, let it cool off, and then I'm going to drop them straight into the secondary, along with, what was it, 4 ounces of chocolate nibs. So hopefully that'll go off pretty good. Still kind of looking forward to see how that turns out. I've never used like fresh blackberries or anything in the beer. I've seen it done a few times, but anyway, so that's the way I decided I'm going to do it. So that's why I'm going to do it. And so yeah, so kind of looking forward to be able to get that done and kind of move forward with it. But yeah, it's been a pretty good week. You know, work was pretty easy, well, not easy, but I mean, it was a pretty mellow week. Had a lot of stuff going on, some inspections and different things that I was conducting, so that went really well. And you know, other than that, just kicking around and waiting for beer to ferment. So actually, I've started drawing up some plans. I want to build a brew house. I'm lucky enough that I have about an acre in the backyard that, you know, I used to have horses, but I got rid of them a few years ago, and so it's just kind of a vacant, empty lot. So I've got running water out to my barn, and I thought, well, God, that'd be pretty easy to go ahead and just build on a separate building, and putting some water in, or running water to it, and power, and moving a couple of things in there actually. You know, my brewing, of course, I can brew out there, and then kind of go from there. But then also, you know, I reload ammunition, so move that stuff out there too. But yeah, so I've kind of been playing around with the idea of building that. Hopefully I can get started on it this spring. But I got the plans all pretty much put together. The building's probably going to be a 12-foot wide by 24 foot long. And I want to put 10 high ceilings in it. But anyway, more to follow on that, I'm sure. I kind of want to document that, see how it's going, you know, when that time comes. But other than that, like I said, you know, it's been a great week. Beer's going well. It's drinking well, almost too well. Can't wait to rebrew that supercharger and maybe have it come out a little closer to the color that I see everybody else had. But hopefully it doesn't lose the flavor, because the flavor was great. Very hop forward, a wonderful beer. My friends have all really enjoyed it. So, hey, it is what it is. And like I've said before, it's always a good time for a beer. It doesn't matter when, where, what, why. It's all good. But anyway, like I said, hope everybody's having a great week. And we'll continue throughout the weekend. Be safe out there. But here it was crazy this morning. Took my daughter to school this morning and could hardly see with all the fog. It was really, really socked in. That low level inversion just kills us out here, because I've got a lake not less than a mile from my house. So anyway, again, have a great weekend. And we'll catch up to you on 24 Ounce Tuesday. So, cheers to you. Fuck it Friday. Have a good night.